On tonight's episode, we talk about the TRX442 build. We got some new parts.
And Chris has some UDR footage he would like to show us. The Ultra Hobbies Show airs every Friday, 7 o'clock on Facebook and YouTube. And what do we cover, Chris?
We cover running videos, we do build videos, we do customer setups, we have special guests, we cover local events.
We race all across Western Canada, and we always love to show footage from all the events that we do have and we do enter. Okay, welcome. To this time it actually is episode number
34.
64. 64. Ultra Hobbies Show. He's Chris.
Aaron.
Yeah,
That's who he is.
Yep. So,
No name tags.
as Chris mentioned, we have some build stuff for Project TRX442.
Yes.
Chris has been playing around with the UDRs,
Yes.
TRX4 Blazer,
Yes.
and a bunch of other stuff. So we're going to show you some UDR footage that he got from last weekend, I'm presuming.
Yep.
So check that out right now.
This is just single color, right? The midnight black with blue pearl.
Making a cameo?
And then he wants the box done in wood grain
Yeah.
with the silver in between.
So.
Silver or chrome, whatever you can do. So, we're going to continue on talking about TRX442. And we got a whole bunch of new parts from our good buddies at Hi Performance Distributors. So thank you, Chris and Dan, for that.
I see some deadly tires sitting over there.
Yeah.
Aaron.
So, I mean, this is going to be the first thing we talk about. Is going to be some turs. Some big turs.
Big tires.
So these are RC 4-wheel drive mud bashers
2.2.
2.2.
They're like 5.7 taller.
They're
Something like that.
big.
Dylan, my buddy, actually runs these on his rate.
No, he doesn't.
He loves them.
He does. He runs the Genius tires. These are not the Genius tires. These are the RC 4-wheel drive ones, so they're a little bit
these
wider.
are the mud thrashers.
Oh, but I thought he got the Genius ones.
The Dylan bought. These ones.
Oh. I thought he bought the Genius ones.
No, the Genius ones are really small.
Yeah, they're really.
But he bought his like years ago. This guy just never thinks I'm telling the truth.
Here, Chris, catch. Huzzah!
Those are not the ones he runs.
Okay.
Not
Those
at
are
all.
the Genius
They're
ones.
these ones. These ones that I said they were right here.
Okay. Might as well just cut that out.
No, leave it in.
Such a truth teller.
Okay, so we're gonna run these
Don't fit.
mud bashers because they're a little bit wider than the Genius tires.
Yes.
So that's the big thing there. So these are RC 4 drive. So to go with the new 2.2 tires, because obviously we cannot reuse the stock wheels
Why?
because they're too small.
Oh.
Yeah. So we got the Traxxas,
Traxxas speed locks.
the new methods, man. The new
Look
methods.
at those.
So
Those are pretty cool.
we can get these in charcoal gray, which these are, black, or I think like a satin chrome. So I think the charcoal gray is going to look really, really good. And obviously you notice they do not come with rings. So we got a nice set of 4 Traxxas beadlock red
Oh,
rings.
you picked up the screws?
And it's kind of lame because they give you black non-stainless screws.
Bah.
So they're going to rust. But look at that. Traxxas even sells stainless steel screws to do all 4 wheels. So we're going to convert to stainless. And you're probably saying, guys, you put 2.2s on there. How are you going to fit those wheels and tires?
We're gonna lift it up.
Just like that. Bing, bam, boom. Bob is now your uncle. We got it in gray, not red or blue. So we got the gray kit.
Yeah.
So this is going to allow us to lift the shocks, lift the links, or lengthen the links. It's going to give us our drive shaft components as well. And it's going to give extended rod ends if you are using the 12.7 inch wheelbase versus the 12.3 inch wheelbase. In this kit, it also includes longer T-lock cables. So
Because
you
those
will.
cables you can get stretched out lifting that truck.
That is correct. Yep. So how Traxxas does it is they give you a longer shock body with more threads on it and different springs actually. So this is
Yes.
going to come with some different
A
springs.
little bit
in it
firmer
as well.
spring.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited to get these on there with these wheels and tires. So, boom. Let's just get building.
Bam.
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 On the bench today, we are going to unbox a TRX-4
The
long arm
kit.
kit. So this is everything that's in the box. So we're going to get some new T-lock that are longer cables.
Why don't we just open it and show them?
No, because I want to walk through it. Because everyone wants to see what the box looks like.
Hey guys, this is the box.
Fine, open it up. Chris is just a kid in the candy store today.
Okay, what's inside the box? Let's see. First of all, we've got the instruction manual.
Is it colored instructions?
Just like Traxxas.
Ooh,
Nice
yeah.
colored. Very thorough,
Yeah.
as far as we can tell. We'll find out when we get it installed.
Yeah.
So, we've got our longer servo mount with our longer panhard bar. So we
Nice.
can get our long panhard. Some extra mounting hardware here. Some silicone shock oil. There's our longer
T-lock
T-lock cables. Longer drive shaft sections. I believe these are just for the front.
Something like that.
Yeah. We've got,
No, that's pretty. There should be
the
two different ones. See?
Yes.
Two different ones. So I think it's if you run a long wheelbase or a short wheelbase.
Yeah.
You have the option, right? Because the longer wheelbase will need longer drive shafts to compensate, right?
Then we've got 4 new shocks with springs, no oil in them. That's why they give you the oil separate.
So the biggest difference, as you can tell, these shocks have a way bigger threaded
Way
body
longer body.
versus the ones we have on there.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is they get all their lift by changing the actual shock. So it's kind of a neat way of doing it.
So then we've got our rear links all in one package here. And then they come with the longer sections if you're running the longer wheelbase.
Correct.
Then we've got our front links right here. Just 3 of them for the front, so that's pretty nice. Nice and easy install. There's the other set of drive shafts.
Yep.
And then pinion gear.
So they want us to run that pinion gear.
They want
if
you to
we
slow
run-
it down a little bit.
Yeah. And also if you do this, the 2.2 wheel and tire option, which that's precisely what we're doing. So yeah, let's get this baby installed on the old TRX4-4-2, my dude.
Put it in, buddy.
There you go.
So we got the long arm kit all installed. The only thing we need to get extra is the front panhard mount and servo mount is actually different. And because we're doing 4-wheel steering, we need another one of those for the rear so that our panhard can actually reach and isn't super overstretched all the time.
Yeah, so the difference is they dropped the panhard bar with the servo mount instead of what we did with the panhard bar
On the shock
having
mount.
the shock mount.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty big difference. If you can see, the difference in the shock length is huge. And the nice thing is, you still get your full travel all the way down to the diff. So the panhard is hitting the diff, the shocks are all the way down, so you still get that full amount of travel. So
It's quite a nice kit.
Yeah, it should
What
be
did-
pretty sweet.
What did you think of the install?
It was pretty easy. The only thing I had to change was because this is a long wheelbase, so we had to change those rod ends on the rears. But besides that, it's a really easy kit to install. Like, the hardest part's that servo change, changing that mount. But besides that, it's a good kit. I think Traxxas did a good job. I followed the instructions about halfway, and I realized I knew exactly what I was doing. So,
It's almost like you worked on a TRX4 about 900 times.
so
Same.
yeah.
Perfect.
She's going to be jacked up, the new tires, buddy.
I'm pretty pumped to get those on those Traxxas wheels, but that's going to be next week's episode of the Ultra RC Hobby Show. But thank you, Chris. We love you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh no!
No.
We need that. We need.
No,
we need a
don't.
new one.
Mine.
But we're gonna need that that servo mount.
What? The servo mount? No!
My precious. I hate you.
I would too.
I don't want to be your friend anymore. Hey, it comes with a new penny. Now we could do an unboxing video of this.
Yeah, we're gonna need another one of these, eh?
That's the ending.
Episode
Finally.
64. for
64.
real.
For real. This time. Next episode will be 65, but we're
Yes.
still on 64.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So thank you for watching. Again, if you're watching this on Facebook right now, head over to YouTube if you want the full parts breakdown of the TRX442. It will be in the description on YouTube, including all these new parts that we did add.
Yes.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Don't forget to share with all your friends on Facebook.
Absolutely. Don't forget to check out our website,
www.
ultrarchobbies.com.
Don't forget to follow him on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram,
Yes.
RC Deebs, and check him out on Snapchat, DJ Deeber.
Yes.
So thank you again for watching. We really do appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye bye bye.